We have a special treat for you this Black Business Month. Every Thursday of the month, we are checking in with the Memphis Black Business Association President and CEO Ernest Strickland to highlight contributions of Black-owned businesses to our community. And he's back for part 2 of our series to talk about a unique collaboration between the BBA and the Memphis Redbirds. With that, Memphis Redbirds General Manager and CEO Craig Unger is here for this discussion. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you for having me.
I see you have your swag on here. So, Ernest, let's start with you. What does the BBA do, and how are you highlighting the sports industry this month?
So we're a 50-year-old trade organization providing technical assistance, support, all aspects of how can we help Black businesses do better, grow, and thrive here in the Memphis community so we can have a robust city.
Right, and so, Craig, let's talk about how this all came about. Because I was just talking to Ernest, and he said that you guys reached out.
Yeah, originally Ernest and I ran into each other at a Memphis Business Journal event earlier this year, and we were talking about the Red Sox night. We did this originally last year for the first time, but as we were coming into this year, we wanted to expand upon it, make it bigger, and with Major League Baseball recognizing the Negro League stats starting this year, we were going to do something bigger and better. And we kind of talked about it, and we exchanged business cards, and then when the timing was right, we reached out and said, we've got a date, we have a time, let's go, let's bring this all together.
That's why they say in person is kind of a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's talk history here. So in 1920, the Martin brothers built Martin Stadium at Lewis Park on Iowa Avenue between what's now Crump and Danny Thomas Boulevards. You have this on the Redbirds website right now. Now, that made the Red Sox one of the few baseball clubs in the Negro League with their own ballpark. Ernest, how does this history connect to Black entrepreneurship today, particularly in sports and entertainment?
So the Martin brothers, they gave us the blueprint. You know, think about it. Let's reverse engineer. They took education, they had opportunity, they were able to land into a high-paying career, and they parlayed that into business ownership and real estate development. That is the formula. And so today we're looking to replicate that formula with our industries in sports and entertainment. But the whole blueprint that they laid out is what we want to recreate.
Love it. Okay, and so Craig, the Memphis Redbirds, you guys are going to be playing as the Memphis Red Sox on August 10th, right? Let's walk through what people can expect and why you felt that this was an important thing to do.
Well, I think for us, you know, when you look at the history of the Memphis Red Sox, here as Ernest talked about, is they were one of the most successful Negro Leagues teams going through there. They lasted over 20 years when many teams would fold after a few years. They weren't always super successful on the field, but they did have a championship in 1938, and that's what we're going to do on Saturday night is we're going to recognize that championship. We're going to have a special presentation before the game. The players are going to be wearing these jerseys, which are replicas of what the players wore in that period. We're going to have special hats that are actually the authentic, you know, to the style, exactly what the Memphis Red Sox wore. So official team issued hats. We're going to auction the jerseys off after the game. So the game will be on Saturday night. Game time's at 6:35. I would expect people to be there a little bit early, be there about 6 o'clock if you want to see the pregame ceremony and what we're going to do before the game to honor the Red Sox. And then throughout the game, there will be special things. Tickets start at just $10.
Oh,
and
hello.
They're available right now on our website at memphisredbirds.com. We have a special sale going on for WREG viewers. $10, you can get a ticket. Come to the game this weekend and enjoy. That sale will be going on until midnight tonight, so you got plenty of time to get those tickets.
Wow, that's so exciting. And so basically the whole community is invited to come out. And Ernest, this is one of several events that the BBA is featuring. And can you just talk about what else is going on other than this for the BBA?
Yeah, August is National Black Business Month, and so this is our special month. In addition to the 10th with the Redbirds, we're having on the 23rd, Soul Connection, a conversation with David Porter at Stax Museum, another history that we need to really highlight and elevate. And then on the 24th of August is the grand finale. It will be our Building Wealth in the Black Community Symposium taking place at the Graceland Exhibition Center.
And can I just point out, you know, just seeing, when I came in to sit down here on the red couch, I said, you know, it's just amazing to see two powerhouses, you know, coming together from two different spaces, just in a time when we're seeing so much division in the world. Can you just speak to what it is about just working together?
You know, sports is the great unifier, right? Is everyone in a city no matter who you are, you can come together and cheer for your local team and cheer for whether it's the Grizzlies, the Redbirds, whatever that may be. And I think that's part of what this is that when you look back at the history and what baseball has been in the city of Memphis, that there's been near continuous baseball since the 1880s. Right now, with the recognition of these stats, the Memphis Red Sox were the original major professional sports team in Memphis. With the Major League Baseball.
Wait a minute. How did I not realize that?
Well, this is new. So Major League Baseball recognized this year the stats of the Negro Leagues as being official Major League stats. So that brought on, where the championships and the players. Like there's a new batting champion, a new leader in all-time Major League Baseball who played only in the Negro Leagues. And that is, I think, is important of looking at, baseball brings people together. It's a great social sport where you can come out and you can sit next to your friends and talk to them and enjoy the game. And I think for us too, it's an opportunity to recognize the Memphis Red Sox. It's I don't want to say it's not a forgotten time, but there's been a renewed interest in it. And I think that a lot of people don't realize the history of the Memphis Red Sox, what it has meant to this community, and the people that have come here. There have been 3 Baseball Hall of Famers that played for the Red Sox. So there's a lot of history here, and we're ready to celebrate it and talk about it.
All right, everybody, fill that park August 10th. Thank you, Ernest and Craig.
Thank you.
Ernest, we'll see you back here next Thursday.